Alright, I'm making this video to ask a question. I'm a man of many questions. My question now is, what does it mean to be spiritual? What does it mean to be spiritual to you? I'm going to give you my explanation of what it means to be spiritual. And to break that down, first, you have to realize that, okay, so the conscious community now have a saying, or they've realized now that we are, or they are gods having a human experience. So I said, okay, well, we're gods having a human experience. They have your human fucking experience. Like, what does that mean? Because okay, if you're saying that we're gods, well, in my terminology, I would say demi-gods, because being a god of something, meaning you are almighty or all powerful or all controlling of something, and there's no way in a human form you can be an almighty of anything. We can be considered demigods, as is shown in the movie Percy Jackson. That we will be demigods or half gods because we're still physically human. We're still fragile. The human body is still fragile. We still die. Can't be a god if you die. You're not immortal. That's what it would literally mean to be God. Or even if you're a god of something, you would have to be a creator. So if someone were to come off and say that they are gods or ye are gods, I was like, okay, well, show me your seventh particle. Show me what you can create. Show me your creation. But back to gods having a human experience. Because to me, my question would be, well, shit, if you're saying that we're gods having a human experience, that means that we were gods before we came here. So I'm like, well, shit, if I was a god before I came here, why the fuck would I come to hell? Because I believe we all understand now that being a god means, being in hell means having a human body, a physical body. So I'm like, well, if I'm a god, why did I come here to fucking hell to have a human body if I can do all this shit before? If I'm a god, it doesn't make any sense. Since it doesn't make sense to get beyond that, so I have to keep going. I have to go further. So I'm like, well, shit, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have no proof of where I came from before. There's no proof. There's no way I can prove it as of now. But since we're in this situation of me being in this human body, well, shit, I got to make the best of it. The human body that I was born into and was given was very frail. It had a lot of things wrong with it, and all of its incorrections, I'm still correcting to this day, which is how I arrived to this point because of my many incorrections with my body. So then you would have to go into, what does it mean to have a human experience? The human experience, of course, would be the body, the human body. So what does it mean to be spiritual? Well, in order to be spiritual, in my definition, you have to operate on all three planes which we are brought into. Because this dimension is not the third dimension. This is the second dimension, the physical plane. This is the realm or the dimension of duality. The second dimension. The first dimension is self. Or the first dimension that you have to conquer in order to be spiritual is you have to conquer yourself or your personality, who you are. You have to be yourself 100% of the time. You can't say, I don't give a fuck what people think, but yeah, you still go buy Jordans, or you still having conversations, you still talking about sports, or you still doing other shit to be accepted or to be one within a group, or to still, wear makeup or to wear wigs or to do anything to make yourself comfortable around other people. You have to first conquer your own self, the first dimension, which is self, because you are you. You have to know who you are. You are born alone, mostly, unless you were born with twins or triplets or whatever. You're born alone, and you'll die alone. The first dimension is something that can't be debated. It is what's given. You're awoke in a body. You're leaving this body. The first dimension, yourself. You must know yourself, know thyself, and conquer thyself. Moving forward, the second dimension, which would be the body, the physical. Now I'm going to skip the second one, the second dimension, and go further to the third dimension, which is what a lot of you people operate on, you people who are conscious and think that, and the people who are, a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of people who do videos, a lot of people who think they are spiritual. You are actually just only operating in your third dimension, which is the mind, the brain, the functionality of the brain. Your intellect, that's the third dimension. See, a lot of other beings, the only being on this planet who can operate on the third dimension and have a brain is the human. Because you can't look anywhere else, no matter how much they say, how smart they say a dolphin is, or a parrot, or a monkey, or an ape, or whatever. An ape can't build a building. A fish or anything there aren't any doctors. They can't build a facility. They can't build a car. They can't create. They don't have a mind. They don't have intellect. They don't have that connection. So in order to be spiritual, you have to be one with all three dimensions. You have to first conquer yourself, your personality, know yourself. You have to conquer your body, which is what a lot of these so-called conscious teachers are failing to do. You are not conscious, you are not spiritual if you are not in tune with your body. Because your body is what you cannot deny, or not regret. You can be as smart as you want to. You can say all the fuck you want to. You can say how spiritual you are. But if you fat as fuck, if you sit in your ass all goddamn day, you're not spiritual. Period. Plain as that. If you're not in tune with your body, the second dimension, which is the dimension we are on, the physical plane, if you're not in tune with your body, you are not spiritual. And of course, what a lot of people operate on, which is the third dimension. See, a lot of people who are conscious or who think they're spiritual only maybe operate on 2/4 of what it means to be a demi-god, in my opinion. Now, I haven't explained what the fourth dimension is. The fourth dimension, or to be fourth dimensional, isn't for everyone. The people who are fourth dimensional, or what I would call, or what they are called as golden childs, maybe prophets or messiahs, psychics. These are those people who operate fourth dimensionally, and there are levels to being a fourth dimensional person too. What is the fourth dimension? The fourth dimension is the realm of creativity. It is the realm outside of time. It is time. It is where all things exist. It is where the Akashic records exist, but it's not Akashic, it's Agastya, the Agastya records, made by the monk Agastya. It's not Akashic, it's Agastya. Not everyone is able to operate on the fourth dimension, or to be able to pull the dimensions that's next to this one, which is, some may say, the death realm, which I've journeyed many times. But you have to be able to pull from the other dimension, or the next dimension, the fourth dimension, and being able to pull from that dimension and bring it back to this dimension, or to this realm. A lot of people aren't fourth dimensional beings at all. How can you're not even spiritual because you don't operate on all three dimensions? Only certain people, certain special ones, can operate on fourth dimensions, all four dimensions. But still, to be spiritual, you have to operate on all three dimensions. You have to conquer yourself, you have to be physical and intellectual, simply put. And to be physical and to conquer your second dimension, the physical plane, which is your body, I don't care what you do. I don't care if it's martial arts, if you're doing gymnastics, dancing. You have to be in tune with your body. You have to know your body. Because when everything else is taken away and you are left with nothing, because you came in this world with nothing but yourself, then what? Because before we were confused and distracted with all this material shit that Yang provided with us, house, cars, furniture, money, and this language, you still have your body. If you were locked up right now, if all of those things were taken away from you right now, if someone came and stole your TV, your cell phone, it took your car, it took all your money, and you say that you're spiritual, how will you react? Answer that question. I won't keep this video much longer, but to end this video, what I'm going to do, what I'm starting to do, is starting with this video, and for any videos that I put for you to look further, is that if I have like a cash icon, a $ icon, which I'm going to put in this video and in the description, is that for people who have the top comment, who has the most likes on any of my videos, after 7 days, today is Thursday, what is today? It's January 17th, 2019. Today is Thursday, so after 7 days, next Thursday, whoever has the top comment, whoever has the most likes on this video, I will send $10 to your PayPal. As simple as that. I mean, I'm a beginner YouTube, and this will be coming out of my own pocket. But damn money. I want to say fuck money, but damn money, because damn is the true curse word. Damn money. Money is damned. I need it, of course, because I have a son to take care of. I have myself to take care of. And I need it. I know I'm going to need it further to do what I need to do. But for as little I can share, for this video, for the top commenter, I will be giving $10 to your PayPal. So don't comment if you're not comfortable with sending your PayPal, because I will be sending it. I will even send proof on another video of me sending $10 to the person who has the top comment. I don't even care if it's a troll. I don't like trolls, but I need trolls as well. So whoever gets the most like on this video, any videos further with the cash icon or $ icon, I will send $10 to your PayPal until I can send further. This is show this to give back, because I'm a giver. Damn money, I don't really give a shit about it. I'm in dire straits now, like shit. I'm broke as fuck. Yeah, I got a job, but living in hotels and shit. Telling me, so explain to me. You can tell me if I'm wrong or not. Explain to me what it is that, how you feel. What does it mean to be spiritual? And I'll be making videos further, maybe even explaining the Baphomet and explaining more about the humans and the body and why we are de-evolving. Humans, we are de-evolving. And I'm here to bring us back into alignment. This is for my pinkies. I'll explain that later.